Hello and welcome. And today's session is an upper body push and pull session. For this workout, you will need some dumbbells and some water and a mat. Let's get started with a warm-up. Let's pop our feet straight underneath our hips, lengthen the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Stack the rib cage on top of the hips. We'll shoulder roll up, back and down. Drawing those shoulders up towards the ear, backwards and down. And that sense of drawing your shoulder blades towards each other across your back. And we'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Lower those arms down. Bring those arms up towards your ears. Circle them around and down for arm circles. Still try and keep that sense of rib to hip connection, that gentle abdominal engagement. Big circular movements with the arms, getting the blood flowing, warming the body up, ready for our strength session today. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Let's come onto our hands and knees, onto our mat. We want our knees directly underneath our hips and our wrists directly underneath our shoulders. Neutral spine here. We're going to come into cat-cow. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, draw the belly button up towards the spine and flex sequentially through the spine into your cat. Breath in here as you exhale, lengthen head and tailbone away from each other, through your neutral into your extension, sending that chest bone forwards, eye line forwards. And again, through neutral, up into your flexed spine. Really tuck that tailbone and draw the belly button up towards the spine. Lengthen away, and as you come into your extension, draw those shoulder blades down the back. And again. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Bring yourself up to standing. Okay, let's start with circuit A. We're going to do 10 dumbbell floor press, 10 overhead press, and 12 hammer curls. I'll show you each one as we go through. So, picking up some light to medium weights. And remember, always start light. You can always increase the weights if it's too light. We're going to come down onto the mat. Okay, we've got 1 dumbbell in each hand. Make sure your feet and legs are parallel hip width apart and your spine is in neutral. Heavy through the back of the head, heavy through the back of the rib cage, and heavy through the back of the pelvis. The arms are out to the side, the elbows are on the floor. Keep your rib to hip connection and your core engaged and drive those arms up over the chest and then return them back down, elbows touch down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10, all the way down. Carefully bring yourself up to sitting, place your dumbbells down, stand up. Okay, 10 overhead presses. So pick up those dumbbells, stand with your feet underneath your hips. We are standing tall, core engaged. Arms are coming out to the side, rib to hip connection. We're driving up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way down to rest. Okay, last exercise before we get a longer break is our hammer curls. Same starting position with the bodies in that we're standing up, feet underneath the hips. Soft bend in the elbows, palms facing inwards. We're going to lift those arms up. We're going to control the return down. 1. We're doing 12 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Keep those elbows into the waist. 11, 12, and all the way down. Carefully lower your dumbbells to the floor. We're going to take a 45-second break. Grab yourself a little bit of water. Okay, good job. So we had exercise there for the chest. We had exercises for the shoulders and the biceps. We're going to repeat that one more time. So take a few more moments. Give those shoulders a roll. Give yourself a stretch out if you need to. And then we're going to start to come down to the mat for round 2. So probably easier to pop the dumbbells down and then come down yourself. All right. Again, make sure you're set up in neutral. Arms out to the side, shoulder blades down. 10 reps. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and lower them carefully down. Place them by your side as you sit up and come to stand. Right, overhead press is next. Do feel free to drop the weight if you need to, depending on what you're using. This one is slightly more challenging. Okay, feet underneath the hips, core engaged. Bring your dumbbells up. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, arms all the way down. Little breather. Hammer curls are next. And then we take a longer 45-second break. So core engaged, elbows into your waist, palms face each other. Bring those dumbbells up. Slowly lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and down. Good job. Pop those dumbbells down to the side and have a little bit of water. Okay, let's come and get ourselves ready for round 3. So we need our dumbbells. Pop them to the sides of your mat and come and lie yourself down. All right, make sure your tailbone is heavy, the back of the rib cage is heavy, back of the head is heavy. And then you're going to pick your dumbbells up. Legs and feet hip width apart and parallel, elbows out to the side. Drive those arms up. Control the return down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Carefully bring those weights down, sit yourself up, come up to standing. Overhead press. So we're going to pick those weights up again. Feet underneath the hips, core engaged, arms out to the side, drive up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ribs to hips, remember ladies, 6, core engaged, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Whew. Well done. Hammer curls to go. Tiny short breather. Recenter yourself. Elbows into the waist. Palms facing each other like you're knocking a hammer. We come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 4 more even, sorry, 10, we've got 12 to do, my apologies, now 2 more, 11, you got this, 12 and lower. Well done, place those weights down onto the floor and grab yourself a sip of water. Facing the front, feet underneath the hips, interlink your fingers, round the back and stretch out across your back. And then take your arms wide out to the side, stretching out across the chest. And again, fingers interlink and round. Arms wide, chest open. One more time. Arms wide and then down, and we're going to do a tricep stretch. Take one arm up above the head, the other hand on the opposite elbow. And switch sides. And then arms down, arm circles, arms up, around, wide, and down, and again. Good. One more. And rest. Thank you ever so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this short workout and would like more and longer workouts and a structured training plan, then you might like to consider upgrading to the premium tier membership where you can access the Stronger Together studio and my library of Pilates classes and much more. Hope to see you then. Take care.